Hey guys, Delman here, and I felt like doing something different for a change, so we're gonna dive more into Star Citizen info here, and this one is on ship insurance, how it all works, what does it mean, what does it mean? But yeah, we're gonna cover all the Star Citizen ship insurance and everything I can dig up about it. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. What is insurance? Pilots in Star Citizen can purchase insurance policies for their ships, modifications, and cargo. This ensures that your ship will be replaced and/or its modifications and cargo will be subsidized should you be destroyed in flight or accident. As in real life, insurance policies must be maintained. You must pay a regular fee in galactic credits, the in-game currency, or your policy will lapse and you will not receive a payout or a ship replacement when your ship is destroyed. Dun dun dun! Will this insurance cost a lot? Like in real life, insurance should be a relatively small part of a regular in-game expenses, which should also include paying landing fees, trade tariffs, if in a system with lots of infrastructure and law and order, fuel if you don't collect it yourself from a gas giant, buying cargo to trade, hiring help, making upgrades to your ship, or even buying a whole new ship. Some of the additional policies like upgrading or cargo insurance will be rated based on risk levels. Risk level 1 being the safest systems and risk level 5 being the most dangerous systems that is insurable for cargo or upgrades. A risk level over 5 is an uninsurable. A risk level 3 policy for cargo will cover you from all cargo losses in a risk 3 system or below. The higher the risk level of the policy, the more it will cost. As with the base insurance, this will not be crippling financially, but instead be a reasonable running cost that relates to the risk and reward profile of the systems flown. How do I get lifetime insurance? Anyone who pledged for a copy of Star Citizen before November 26, 2012 automatically has lifetime insurance on their pledged ships. This protects the pledge you made in-game in perpetuity. Anyone who pledged for a copy on or after November 26 starts with a finite insurance package for their ship. This can be anywhere from 2 months to 12 months depending on the ship and policy type. It also includes the concept sale phase of ships. Lifetime insurance does not exist for modifications or cargo. What happens if I don't have insurance? Your character will have to buy a new ship with any credits he has, or if he doesn't have enough credits, fly missions for a third party, both NPC and player, until he's earned enough to buy his own ship again. Will ships I add to my account have lifetime insurance? No. Lifetime insurance is not account-based, and is only included on the items mentioned above. Can I trade my lifetime insurance ship? Yes, the lifetime insurance will follow the ship hull when it is legally sold or gifted. If the ship is stolen or otherwise captured, the policy will not transfer. Will my insurance carry over to ships I earn in the finished game? No, and you cannot transfer insurance policies from one ship to another. Will my insurance carry over to ships I have applied a ship cross-chassis upgrade to? Yes, the insurance will be transferred to the upgraded ship/package. Can I use my insurance as an excuse to simply ram out the ships to death, knowing I'll get my ship back? You can, but this will be a very bad idea, as it is inconvenient and time-consuming in getting your replacement ship ready to go again. Additionally, there will be an increasing delay in replacing your ship every time you make a claim within a certain period of time. Can I insure alien or one-off ships? You cannot insure them, though the standard UE bond insurance process, although other options will be available. The only exception is the limited number of Vanduul fighters sold. Though the RSI site during the pledge campaign, these ships do have lifetime insurance included. What are the differences between standard insurance and lifetime insurance? Lifetime insurance replaces your ship hull in the event of destruction or theft. Hull is replaced with an identical model in equivalent condition, effective indefinitely with no additional in-game fee. Standard hull insurance replaces your ship hull in the event of destruction or theft. Hull is replaced with an identical model in equivalent condition. effective for a set period of time, currently 1, 3, or 6 months, must be renewed with in-game credits once expired. What will you do to combat insurance fraud? A ship cannot be sold without a legitimate hull ID code. Claiming on the insurance policy invalidates the hull code on your previous ship. So if it was captured or stolen, the new owner will be unable to sell the ship at a regular ship dealer. Additionally, if you have claimed on a policy and someone is flying the stolen ship in a well-policed system, the hull ID will mark it as a stolen ship. The law will be after you, and landing privileges will be denied on any lawful planet. You'll be able to fly a hot ship to less savory parts of the Star Citizen universe, where you'll probably be able to land and may be able to purchase a fake hull ID code, but it will take effort and not necessarily be cheap. Finally, the advocacy takes insurance fraud very seriously. If it can be proven that a player has colluded with another player to defraud the insurance company, that hull's lifetime insurance will be invalidated, and the player may have to pay a large amount of credits to keep their record clean and not be marked as a wanted criminal. So a little bit more additional information here for you. What does LTI cover exactly? Lifetime insurance covers the ship's hull and basic equipment only. This does not cover modifications made or cargo acquired to the player after first receiving the ship. Insurance for upgrades and cargo is separate from LTI or hull insurance and is priced based upon the risk level of the system entered. Above risk level 5, upgrade and cargo insurance are unavailable. So that's sort of Van Duel space. So if you have LTI, you should be okay. If a ship with LTI is destroyed or captured, will it be replaced in an identical model in the equivalent condition? Yes, the replacement may not arrive immediately though. It can take some time. The developers have indicated that more often a ship is destroyed, the longer you'll have to wait until a replacement can arrive. A person can avoid the wait by owning more than one of that ship. So, transferring ship ownership and LTI. Ships gifted by early backers retain their LTI. If a ship is legally sold, LTI will follow the ship's hull. If it is stolen or captured, however, the LTI policy will not transfer. If someone received a ship with LTI as a gift, they would gain some backer status as the purchaser of a gift. LTI insurance does not apply to new ships bought in-game, and insurance policies cannot be transferred from one ship to the other. That's once the game is live, by the way, guys. The limited number of Vandal Scythe fighters with LTI sold through the RSI site during the original Pledge campaigns, and the Banu Merchantman and the Zion Cartuol sold through the RSI site during the 1-year anniversary sale are the only insured alien ships, however. That's pretty cool. Insurance may be temporarily suspended for ships with outstanding bounties, by the way, guys. Proven cases of insurance fraud will result in the invalidation of LTI on that ship and result in a large in-game fine. Another side note about insurance. So yeah, if you're basically going to be wanted or a pirate or something, within lawful space, you will find it very hard to maintain any kind of insurance on your ship. Say you are destroyed, getting your ship back may be really difficult. You may have to pay huge fines and things like that, or your insurance may be removed completely, so be very careful there. Bounty hunters, this is a tough one for you guys, and combat pilots. When your ships are destroyed, the more often they are destroyed, you will have to wait a longer time period. You gotta think of it like this. When a ship is destroyed, guys, in the full game, it won't necessarily be available right away, especially if it's a very specialist ship. Ships in the Star Citizen universe, once they're destroyed, have to actually be manufactured in the game. And how long it takes to get the resources together to build that ship and then transport it, or how widely available it is, depending on the ship model, will determine how long it takes you to get it back. If you lose something like an Idris, or a very specialized ship like a capital ship, or even a military ship, then you might have quite a weight on your hands. But if you lose something like a Drake Dragonfly, or a Constellation or something like that, the weight might not be that bad at all. If you lose an Aurora, their stations actually have replacement ships on hand for you. So it depends on what kind of ship it is, and that will basically be how long you actually have to wait for the ship itself. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like this system. As I covered in my previous video, how to get lifetime insurance, I'll put a link to that video in the description of this one. But yeah, you can get lifetime insurance basically by upgrading from a concept ship that has LTI. Please make sure it's the right kind of concept ship though, because LTI from certain ground vehicles will not qualify for ships. Ships and vehicle insurance is going to be two separate things, so don't get your wires crossed there. So be careful when upgrading some of your little cars and stuff to ships, because that LTI will not count. So yeah, any other further questions, please leave them in the comments below. I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. I hope it's cleared some things up. Insurance is going to be a very interesting thing. I cannot wait to see how it all works in the verse. I really like how the insurance is not going to be this huge anchor you drag behind you. I like how it's more of a running cost kind of deal. It makes sense, and it adds to the immersion of the game. So yeah, thank you guys yet again for watching another video. It really does mean a lot to me, you guys coming back here, subscribing, commenting, liking, all that good stuff. I try to respond to as many comments as I physically can. As you guys can probably tell, my voice is pretty much going. That's because my throat is really sore right now, and it hurts to speak. I got like this numbing spray that sort of helps. But yeah, thank you guys yet again so much for watching the video. You know the drill, commanders. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.